Hi, I would like to talk about what I've learned about governments and management in the case of the Ministry of Social Development case. We see that the new ministry's function was spread over 3 clusters. The policy cluster, which comprises social development, policy and knowledge, and they're also responsible in collecting useful information from each regional office and report upon social outcomes, and they use these data to support their policy advice. This cluster is more based on governing the organization through the policies they issue. And next we have the service delivery cluster, which includes giving out support, funds, care, delivering student loans, allowances, etc. to the community. And this cluster is a managing part of the organization as it delivers services to the public based on the policy. And finally we have the corporate governance and risk cluster, which includes planning, performance monitoring, ministerial communication and legal services. And they also have to manage human resources, finance, property, IT, risk and assurance. This cluster has both governing and managing job in it. They have to plan on how to run the organization, and also manage how they run it. And so the governing team has decided to change from a transactional efficiency to a social development outcome. So this move required the ministry to develop new and very different ways of working. So the management team had to lead the behavioral and process change to achieve this, and also have to make sure that people they helped will not come back on benefits again. And the policy and delivery are no longer under the same roof. They used to be, but not anymore, and the delivery team has to work hand in hand with sound evidence based on policy, and the government's team will have to start with designing the policy and finish with implementation. And both the delivery and policy people require leadership, and they shift in the points of time. Sometimes the delivery team leads, and sometimes the policy people will have to tell them what to do. And so through these arrangements I learned that governance and management can be separated very clearly, but also work very close together. As we can see that the functions of each clusters are identified very clearly, separating policy from delivery and governance from management. But to be able to achieve successful outcomes, they have to work together and very close together, and this requires good leadership from both teams, and the organization had spent a lot of time to improve the ability to make real differences by developing ways for policy and delivery to work together, for the frontline staff to input into the policy and better inform policy with people at the front line and get better feedbacks from them. Thank you.